Hi Aries, let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of December, 2025. But whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also, Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is an Aries collective. I cannot believe the year is nearly over. I just thought about it then. It's like, wow, it's the 2nd of December already. What do we got? 29 days left of this year. Aries. You have unexpected income, message, and imprisonment. To me here, someone's sending you a message, someone that's needing help, okay? Someone that's either going through something here. They're going through some type of spiritual jail or actual jail. They're going to be sending you a message. To me, they're wanting help. And to me here for you, Aries, this is someone where it looks like you're going to be happy hearing from them, but they're going to be wanting something from you. And you've got house on the back of the deck. So I feel here this could be someone that you lived in a home with. This could be someone that is looking to me, it looks like they are someone that feels like they're very close to you. As to why they've got to come to you here, Aries, for this help. Okay, but it looks like you're going to be very happy hearing from them. So what does Aries need to know, spirits? First card of your reading today, Aries, is the Ten of Wands. You then have the Hanged One. Next card of your reading is the Ace of Wands. Center or current energy, Aries, is the Magician. Center of your reading is Judgment. Big decisions. Sure, I say that to you all the time, Aries. Big decisions. You then have the Seven of Swords. The King of Swords in your future. The Queen of Swords in your future. So you've got a pair. The King and the Queen of Swords don't see eye to eye. To me here, though, look at them. They're both looking at each other. And you've got the Four of Wands. You've got three birds. On the back of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. What I'm thinking of with the birds, I actually watched Home Alone 2 again. You know, it's Christmas time. You'd be watching all those Christmas movies. So Home Alone 2 is the family's favorite Home Alone movie. Okay, and in the second one, when I watched it, they have the two turtle doves. Okay, and Kevin ends up giving one of the turtle doves to the lady that looks after the pigeons in Central Park. Okay, and the turtle doves represent being friends forever. So friends, relationship, forever. So I feel here there's something about a forever. Okay. Let's get into the reading, Aries. Tell us about the Ten of Wands. Oh, I get so teary too. I was like, tears coming out when he gave that turtle dove to the lady. Oh, it was so sweet, so beautiful. So with the Ten of Wands, you have the Star. To me here, you've got all these stars in the sky, Aries. There's one in particular that lights up your life, and I feel you're releasing everything else. So You're making a decision here to let go of burdens in the recent past and focus on something in particular. And whether this is a relationship, this could be something that you're working on. I feel for a lot of you, it is something that you're doing alone, okay? It's a wish fulfillment that you want, so you're working for it. So let's have a look now at the Hanged One. The Hanged One is Pisces energy. Tell us about the Hanged One. The Three of Wands. So I see here that you're now having that epiphany. You're having that epiphany that you need to focus on one thing. You may have been working on a lot of things here, Aries, and it's exhausting you, or things aren't working out the way you want them to. I feel you need to invest all in one. So I see you sending out messages. I see you having some type of enlightenment here and putting things out into the world. You're waiting for something to come back. I don't feel like the time is right now. The time right now for you is to be sending things out into the world, okay? So what is the Ace of Wands? The Nine of Cups, wow. I see for you here, Aries, that whatever that wand is in your hand, okay, it lights your life up. It's something you desire, you're passionate about, something that you think about all the time. It's like you're in the energy. To me here, you're living your best life. You've got the Nine of Cups. So things look good. Things are moving forwards. And I feel for you with the Ace of Wands, this is something you want and you're in the energy. Okay, you're in the energy like, I want this, I'm passionate about it, this is what I desire, this is all I'm going to be giving it to. And that is what you're doing there. You are releasing other things that are taking up maybe too much of your time. Could be taking money, time and effort. But now completely focused on one. So let's now have a look at the Magician. What is the Magician for Aries? The Seven of Cups. So in the current energy, it's time to get to work, okay? It's something where, as I said, it's something new. You're putting out the messages, okay? It may not be new. It may be something that you've been working on for the last year or so, where you've got all the tools, you've got everything you need. You could be feeling like, do I have enough? Do I do this? Do I do that? Should I do this? Should I pay for that? No, I feel here for you, Aries, it's time to pull it down to earth, to get it out of the clouds, which is your thoughts, and bring it down to earth, to take that mask off. And I feel like you could be doing something online, showing yourself to the world. It's time to not be afraid. It's time to step up. And I feel this is something you want. So as much as you could be a little bit nervous about pushing yourself forwards here, it's something about fully investing, okay? And you can see that there with the Nine of Cups, like you have to be in that manifestation. So tell us about Judgment. To me here with Judgment, you could be receiving a message. What is Judgment? Yeah, there's a message coming towards you here. It could be coming from a Scorpio about moving on a new path. Yeah, there's a younger energy here. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. This could be someone that's looking at you very sexually. This person has an idea that they want to work on with you. This is something that could work. I feel like this is something from the past, though. You're going to have to make a decision here. I feel this is something where there's still a little bit of an attachment. And I feel that comes from both sides. Yeah, look. To me here, you've got that wand in your hand. This person doesn't bring in enough. They bring in 8 cups, they don't bring the 10. So whatever they're offering you, it could be something very sexual, and it's only at the 10, only at the 8, sorry. It's not at the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups is contentment. You're like, this does not satisfy me. So there's a big decision there in the center of your reading, and I feel for you, Aries. This looks like somebody from the past returning with a message. You've got lies, cheating, and deceit here. Someone is, I feel, trying to hide some type of deceit that they've done while they try and talk to you, because this is someone that's wanting to return into your life. They don't want to bring up those things of betrayal because you could close the door. And to me here, it's like you're listening to what they have to say. You're going to let it go. To me, it looks like you're like, You've got 2 cups standing behind you. So it looks like there may be a conflict here. To me, there's lies, cheating, and deceit, and I feel you could be someone waiting for answers from this person and they don't bring in any answers, and I feel here this leaves you very upset. But look what's behind you. You're listening to your intuition, and I feel here for you, Aries, this person could be popping up red flags like no tomorrow, okay? You did once give to this person. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but to me here it looks like there's another person in your life that is willing to give emotion. I feel whoever this other person is here doesn't want to give emotion. They want to manipulate the situation, so they may give you a little bit. There's someone here that isn't afraid to give you whatever they have. Okay, to me here, it's like you're giving up. You're giving up on that. It's like you're jumping ship. So let's now have a look in the future here. You do have the King and the Queen of Swords looking at each other, and you've got the Four of Wands. So tell us about this King of Swords for Aries. King of Swords, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He's very intelligent, okay? He's a raven. It's like, you know, ravens represent new beginnings, rebirth, death. So I feel here, whoever this is, you know, this could even be you, Aries, that ain't afraid to close out cycles, okay? What is the King of Swords? The King of Pentacles. This could be a air sign, but you've also got Earth here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. To me, you've been loyal to somebody. In the future, there's no more loyalty to that energy. There's loyalty to yourself. It's actually reminding me of that Sagittarius season. I seen a post on Instagram. It was like a reel of Sagittarius season coming in, and it was like a donkey. You have to have a look. If you're on Instagram, check out my Instagram, Double Pisces Tarot. It's on the stories, but there's like all these cows eating, and this little baby donkey comes up, and he's Sagittarius season and the cows are Scorpio season, and he like kicks the S out of those cows just so that he can get a feed. So it's like, that's what the Sagittarius season is, and I feel like you are here in the future, Aries, working with that energy of Sagittarius season. You are a fire sign, so that is the way you are anyway. Like, you fight for you fight for what you want, okay? And I feel here that you were loyal to somebody. With that King of Pentacles, you were very loyal to somebody, and I feel you're not afraid to close that out, okay? I feel like you've grown up, you've matured, okay? Even though this person, you may have been waiting for them to tell you something about lies, cheating, and deceit, and they didn't, okay? But you may have known that this person wasn't going to. Intuitively, you could have been like, yeah, no, this ain't going to happen. I know this person too well. To me here, like, it looks like you're going to give up. You're going to cut off being loyal to that tradition. And it could be someone you were married to or in a relationship with. You want stability. Okay, and that person's not giving it to you. But you've got a Queen of Swords here looking at you. So it doesn't have to be a feminine energy. You don't even have to be a male coming out as the King of Swords. We all have feminine and masculine within us. What is the Queen of Swords? The Nine of Wands. And I'll grab another one. The World. So as I said, with the King and the Queen of Swords, they don't see eye to eye. And this could have been someone that you were in a relationship with. You could have been married to them. To me here, you've closed something out. And you've also got Capricorn energy. This person is somebody that is a lot like you. They hold boundaries up. Okay, they're coming out as the Queen of Swords. They are a pair, but whoever this is, you know, I feel like they're sitting in their shadow. They're feeling hurt. They're coming out as the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. But I feel that cycle's closing out. Okay, and to me here, for you Aries, I can't see anybody else yet. But you're making a big decision to close out this cycle. Capricorn energy could also be significant. But you're about to, I feel, meet somebody. Okay, if you haven't met anybody yet, let's have a look. What is the Four of Wands? You've got the Eight of Wands. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You've got the Five of Pentacles. So you're choosing to come together. With the Five of Pentacles, it's about a choice, about walking in the cold, knowing that there is people out there that do want to help. Okay, so there's someone here in particular that you know you can rely on. I feel like you are in union with them. They could be a friend, a family member, or even a lover. But it's like you're about to come into union with someone just as you close that cycle out. Yeah, as I said though, here for you Aries, it's all about, the majority of this reading here is all about closing that cycle out. Okay, you have that Strength card. I feel this is something that's very hard for you. This person, to me, it looks like they want help. And you could be one of those people that, because you know this person and you care about them, that you are going to help them, you are going to listen to them. But I feel you start to see that nothing's changed in who they are. So let's now grab some tarot cards out for these two cards on the back of the deck. This is for what you don't see, Aries. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles is a seed of infinite potential. Whether or not you take it, that is your choice. What is the Ace of Pentacles? A Chariot. That looks like there's something good here. Okay, there's a seed of infinite potential. Potential means nothing unless you do the work. Could be coming from a Cancer. This seed of infinite potential, you're going to grab it. It's something that your intuition's calling you to grab. Wow, I feel like here for you, it could have something to do with work. The Ten of Pentacles is everything you desire. You know, it's generational wealth. It's a happy home. You know, it could be a relationship. I feel for a lot of you, though, intuitively, this has got something to do with stability, with work and abundance. Making a choice. This is a good choice. This is something that's worth investing in. What is the Nine of Wands? You have the Six of Wands and the High Priestess. So here for you, Aries, you're coming out as the wounded warrior. So this comes after you close that cycle out with that person. To me here, this looks very successful. This could be coming from a Pisces Cancer. I feel you need to protect your energy for this to be successful. So you need to have positive people, positive energies around you. I feel not things taking. Also protecting your energy. You know, I like to call back my energy every day, and I like to release other people's energy and send it back to them. Okay, so doing that could be something you need to do also here, Aries. But let's grab you out now a Rose Oracle. To me here, I feel whatever this new opportunity is, straight away when it comes towards you, it looks like something that's going to be working out in your favor. It's time to grab it when it comes in. It's time to grab it and run. So you've got lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, soul call, gather. You could be gathering with your community here to work on something. Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I love you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. It does help the channel out, but it also will keep you up to date with all the videos I post daily. But I love you all so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.